Oh, come on, ump. You do better than that. Slurve low. And who needs a warm up? I'm fine.
Leading off the inning, John Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Estrella was born in Massachusetts. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, and a slurve. Lined hard toward right center. Kivlahan is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in to try it again, Thomas Haubrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
ALT. This is me, the dark red.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I do what the pitcher. I meant the catcher's telling me.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
1-2.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
All right, slurve, sure.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. To first. To his right, Quinones. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
All right, ready? Time for the strike.
Coming to the plate now, Douglas Duke. In there, and it's 0-1. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throwing right down the middle.
Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I'm going slow down here.
He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
I thought he'd swing.
Striding in once again, Elijah Valentin. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
You know, I'm bored, so.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Curve posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Luis Fernandez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Logan Estrella hammers down the 6th.
Right. Clubhouse. And let's do it. Let's play another game. This guy.
Your attention,
Logan
please.
Estrella takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ooh, rainy day.
Logan Estrella.
Alright, I'm not gonna warm up.
So stepping in, Rocco Allen.
Now
He'll be
batting.
looking
Sure.
for something he could drive into the
Rocco
gap and drive home
Allen.
that time
Damn it.
run from first.
No!
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him.
Yeah!
Don't give this guy a
Yeah!
chance to speed up his
Kill him!
bat with something off speed.
The 2-2.
You go.
Swinging a
Oh,
soft
come on.
liner, and this is taken for the out. Standing in, Newton Tucker. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Rice stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball well outside.
What am I doing?
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Into the box now, Hank Blumenthal, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just not away. And a throw behind the runner at third, just keeping him close. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Men on third with 2 down.
Oh my God, he doesn't.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's safe at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. From the windup, the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kivlahan is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Let's try to be
Estrella
better.
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 76, Logan.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kyle Kohler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
I got it, stupid catcher, I got it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Gilly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Going complete, maybe? Yeah.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game.
Yes, sir, it is. Rifa. Time up.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
I want to speak with this guy. Oh, he didn't respond to my message. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna strike him out then. Hopefully he's up. I actually really want him to be up. I want to strike him out.
Logan
please.
Estrella takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Logan Estrella.
Leading off the inning, Bill Glynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Bill
Third
Glynn.
baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Whoa.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-1 the count now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Whoa.
Might have been looking for another curve.
To his right, Haynes. And there's one down now.
Hang on.
Digging in once again, Francisco
Now
Sanchez.
batting,
He got on
second
top of one and was a ground out
Francisco.
victim last time.
You're going
And
out.
he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Now
Francisco Sanchez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1.
Oh.
Grounded foul.
All right. Oh my God. Thought that was gonna hit him. Hi.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Ready? Low. And strike
Swing
out.
and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Altoona Curve jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left.
Logan Estrella comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 76.
Next
Logan Estrella.
That's high. Alright, I can tell this ump is horrible. Alright.
Striding in to start the 9th, Mark Gilly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sure.
Mark Gilly.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Left field and deep. McGrath racing back. Leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Francisco Sanchez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah, for the other team, I don't like this.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. To his left, Quinones. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready once again, Miles Saunders, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yep, there it is.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third.
Get the...
He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Aubrey Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And he right.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Stays alive, still 0-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
No.
And it's fouled away.
Uh-oh.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over.
I'm actually pitching again.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rocco Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a curveball in for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rocco Allen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Throw another curve.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
And then my signature pitch, a high fastball.
Dodgers tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Maybe one more.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McGrath is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hank Blumenthal.
30.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Throwing a curve. Right there.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
Maybe. Just
hit sharply toward the right side. No. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's a swing and a
speaking of his hot zone,
just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Robbie Bruner.
Number 54.
Right, did we win?
Bruner.
Yeah. No,
several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Victorious home team. 7 runs on 17 hits.
Logan Estrella takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So striding forward now Francisco Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Come on, I got it.
Molina shading to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And this ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Curve took the lead in the second inning and rode that until...
let's play another one. We keep playing some. Echo Team Delta, the Shield. Oh.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Let's try. No team, they have conversing yet. Full plan. Training faculty. Dang it, I haven't seen the training thing.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Play game. Like, let's go.
The show's continuing.
So we're top of the inning.
Now batting, Gene Kearns. He
Yep,
will
top of
lead
the
this
first.
one off today.
Leading
That was
off
a
for
closing
Erie,
pitcher.
the center
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Gene Kearns.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Guys, you take a look at the
First
home
pitch.
nine as they
4
enter play
o'clock.
here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what,
come on.
you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Into this one.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Standing in, Tommy Kim. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high.
He's gone.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I should have done it again.
Shelby Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Ooh. Outside, you say? Like, I'm doing down. You're gone. Oh my god.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Alright, outside, you say? Outside, you
And
say?
he misses
Oh,
again.
my
Ball
God.
4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base
That
on
is
balls.
Batting 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shelby Cruz.
Shelby
Man at first after the
Cruz.
2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off.
I had to strike him out with the fastball, so.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Fouled away.
All right.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh my god.
Misses, ball 2.
What?
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Oh my God.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McDonald going back on it.
Catch it!
At the track.
Oh my God.
And he makes a nice catch on the.
Where's my cards?
Digging in, Jose Novoa. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A little low. It's 2-2.
All right. I will throw a curveball.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Now in the box, Alan Yabu looking for better results than last. Went 0 for 4 in that one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
What is up with these guys? They're like guards.
Stepping in, Kareem Barrow. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh my. I'm throwing a low curve. Screw your low fastball.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I'll throw a high fastball. Not a low one though. It's like dumb.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Shuck is under it and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Better not remove me.
Set to get his day started, Dean Fagan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count.
Outside curveball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Maybe slurve.
The ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Greg Barnwell is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he takes a called strike 1.
Now we're feeling
1-2 now.
I'm a catcher. I'm definitely that.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Nah, you're fine.
Shuck is there. 2 down.
I want to get a run. I want them to get a run. I want to pick him off.
Stepping in, Gene Kearns. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Whoa!
Popped up.
What are you doing?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. Coming to the plate now, Charles Kim. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wait, how much speed does he have?
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He even said, strike!
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
All right, ready?
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Outfield.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy Kim. He drew a walk his first time up.
Tommy Kim.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily.
Because he'd advance.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Kim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Shelby Cruz.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. In the dirt here. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing.
I'm checking this guy out right now.
The 1-2
fastball
is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Jose Novoa is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Novoa is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
That's right.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Alan Yabu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 1-2. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Leading off the inning, Kareem Barrow, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Barrow.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I only have 3 strikeouts this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Second baseman, Greg Barnwell.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Stepping in now, Greg Barnwell. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Oh, you're out at first.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing, and he pops him up. Galindo onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Gene Kearns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gene Kearns.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Weekly hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Next appearance.
Leading off the inning, Charles Kim, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Charles Kim.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 the count. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Count even at 2-2.
I'll throw a curveball. I don't know what you say. Here you go.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Oh,
the throw to first is in time, 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH. Tommy Kim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The count now at 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Confirm the exit. All right. Save data. Right, bye stream.